CDTV.net Dividend Report is brought to you in part by 1M3 Corporation, IT Solutions for Banking and Finance. Call them at 917-686-3485. That's 917-686-3485. I'm John Hanna, and here are the CDTV.net Dividend Report for Wednesday, March 18, 2009. But first, here's today's CDTV.net top stories. Dividend Restaurants Incorporated reported in the third quarter diluted net earnings per share from continuing operations were 78 cents, a decrease of 2.5% versus 80 cents in the prior year. Analyst average estimates were 68 cents per share. Results were partly impacted by the acquisition and integration cost of Rare Hospitality International. Dividend Restaurants Incorporated, through its subsidiaries, engages in the ownership and operation of a chain of restaurants in the United States and Canada. Guess Incorporated reported adjusted diluted earnings per share increased 13.6% to 67 cents from 59 cents per share in the comparable period last year. Analyst average estimates were 51 cents per share. Global revenue increased 9% to a record of $561 million. Guess Incorporated designs, markets, distributes, and licenses lifestyle collections of apparel and accessories for men, women, and children. And now, the dividend report. Newcastle Investment Corporation Board of Directors elected not to pay a common stock or preferred stock dividend. The company decided to retain capital to further reduce recourse debt and for working capital purposes. Newcastle Investment Corporation owns and manages a $6.1 billion portfolio of diversified credit-sensitive real estate debt that is primarily financed with match-funded debt. Fortress Investment Group LLC Board of Directors elected not to pay a dividend in the fourth quarter of 2008. Consistent with its decision in the third quarter, the board elected to retain capital for potential future investment opportunities and for working capital purposes. Fortress Investment Group is a leading global alternative asset manager with approximately $29.5 billion in assets under management as of December 31, 2008. Lexington Realty Trust announced that it declared a regular common share dividend of 18 cents per share payable April 24 to common shareholders of record on March 26, 2009. The dividend will be paid in a combination of cash, not to exceed 10% in the aggregate, and common shares. Lexington estimates that it will retain at least approximately $16.3 million of additional liquidity by paying 90% of this quarterly common share dividend in common shares. Lexington Realty Trust is a real estate investment trust. Care Investment Trust Incorporated announced that its board of directors has declared a dividend of 17 cents per share for the fourth quarter of 2008. The dividend is payable on April 9 to common shareholders of record on March 26, 2009. Care Investment Trust Incorporated is a real estate investment and finance company. WSP Holdings Limited announced that its board of directors declared an ordinary cash dividend in the amount of 15 cents per ordinary share and a one-time special cash dividend in the amount of 22.5 cents per ordinary share. The ordinary cash dividend is payable on April 6 to shareholders of record at the close of business on March 30, 2009. The special cash dividend is payable on July 6 to shareholders of record at the close of business on June 30, 2009. WSP Holdings Limited, through its subsidiaries, engages in the design, manufacture, processing, and sale of seamless oil country tubular goods. For more information about these dividends and other announcements, go to cdtv.net.